Captain Leo's spaceship sputtered. Smoke filled the cockpit. He crash-landed on the planet Zog. Leo peeked out. The air seemed okay. He opened the hatch slowly. A strange sight met his eyes. A creature stood staring at him. It was tall and purple. It had 6 skinny legs. 2 big yellow eyes blinked at Leo. Leo gulped. He didn't know if it was friendly. The creature tilted its head. It made a soft whistling sound. Leo cautiously stepped out. He raised his hand in greeting. "Hello," he said. The creature made a series of beeps. It waved a long, tentacle-like arm. Leo took a deep breath. He decided not to be scared. This was his chance to make a new friend. The creature pointed a tentacle at Leo's chest. It beeped again, softer this time. Leo smiled. He pointed to himself. "Leo," he said. The creature made a series of clicks and whistles. Then it pointed to itself and said, "Blip." Blip scurried away. Leo watched, curious. Blip returned with a strange object. It was round and hollow, like a cup. Blip filled it with bubbling blue liquid. He offered it to Leo. Leo hesitated. Was it safe to drink? Blip made a gentle urging sound. He touched the cup to his lips. Leo understood. He took the cup and cautiously took a sip. It tasted sweet, like berries and sunshine. Leo and Blip spent the day together. They couldn't speak each other's language, but they found other ways to communicate. They drew pictures in the dust. They pointed at things and made sounds. Leo learned that Blip lived in a cave nearby. He saw strange, glowing plants. They lit up the cave in beautiful colors. Blip showed Leo his collection of smooth, round stones. He made them spin and dance. Leo shared his food packs from the spaceship. Blip made faces. He didn't like the taste of freeze-dried ice cream. Leo laughed. They were so different, but they were starting to understand each other. One day, exploring, they found a river, but this river wasn't water. It glowed bright orange, it bubbled and hissed. Blip became agitated. He waved his tentacles frantically. He made alarming beeping sounds. Leo understood. This river was dangerous. He pointed to his crashed spaceship. It was on the other side of the river. They had to cross. Blip scurried away. He returned with large leaves. They were thick and strong. He showed Leo how to use them as stepping stones. They carefully hopped across the river. They made it to the other side. They were safe. One day, Leo felt sad. He missed his home planet. He missed his friends. Blip saw Leo's sadness. He didn't understand. Blip took Leo to a special place. It was a clearing in the forest. Above them, the sky shimmered. The stars shone brightly, even though it was daytime. Leo had never seen anything like it. Blip pointed to a particularly bright star. He made a series of clicks and whistles. Leo understood. Blip was showing him his home planet. It was far away, but it was still there. Leo missed eating with others. He missed laughing and sharing stories, so he decided to have a picnic. He gathered strange fruits and nuts from the forest and laid them out on a large leaf. Blip brought his favorite meal. It was a pile of wriggling, glowing worms. Leo tried to be polite. He took a small bite, but quickly gave the rest to Blip. They sat together, eating their very different meals. They watched the sunset as the sky turned into a kaleidoscope of colors. Even though their food was different, they enjoyed each other's company. Leo knew he couldn't stay on Zog forever. He had to repair his spaceship. He examined the damaged engine and realized he needed a rare crystal to fix it. This crystal was found only in dangerous caves. Blip knew these caves well. He led Leo through the twisting tunnels and warned him of traps and dangers. They finally found the crystal, which glowed with a strange light. With Blip's help, Leo replaced the damaged part. He powered up the engine and the spaceship sputtered back to life. Leo was overjoyed. He could go home. It was time for Leo to leave. He stood in front of his spaceship with Blip beside him. Leo was sad to say goodbye. Blip beeped sadly, as he would miss his new friend. Leo hugged Blip tightly and gave him a small gift. It was a music box that played a cheerful tune. Blip's eyes widened in wonder. Leo climbed into his spaceship and closed the hatch. He looked back one last time to see Blip standing there, waving his tentacles. Leo knew he would never forget his alien friend. Leo blasted off into space. He looked back at Zog, which was now a tiny blue dot in the vastness of space. He smiled. He had gone to Zog to explore, but he had found something much greater. He had found a friend. Leo knew that somewhere out there, Blip was looking up at the stars too. They were miles apart, but connected by their friendship. Leo had learned that friendship could blossom anywhere, even in the most unexpected places. He looked forward to the day he could return to Zog. He would bring Blip more Earth treats, and he knew Blip would have many more stories to tell. After all, the universe was a big place, and their friendship was just beginning.